Good morning. It is 9 AM. I woke up at 5 AM today. I couldn't fall asleep again at all. Yeah, turning the clock back 17 hours isn't really good for a sleep. Plan for today is that now we're gonna go down and get something to eat, and then I have two things on the program, two main things that I'm gonna do today. First thing is that now that I didn't get my massage in China, I'm gonna go get a full body massage here in Canada. And second thing is that we're gonna visit something in Cecilie called Downtown, which is apparently this small place where like only Chinese restaurants and people only speak Chinese. So I'm going to try to use my Chinese in Canada to see how that goes. Yesterday I had the first home-cooked meal I've had in a month. Yesterday, sitting there eating that meal, I just realized that we've actually been eating at restaurants every single day for every meal for an entire month. That is, if you want to call the breakfast place that we got out jumping for a restaurant. So it was amazing getting a home-cooked meal yesterday. Even though we're not in China anymore, I still got my hot water.
What are you doing right now, Tobias?
I am looking at hotels in Thailand. I think there are three things that are important to us at the moment. The first thing, and that's probably the most important thing, is that we can have separate beds. The next important thing is that there is a free breakfast, because I don't want to eat instant oatmeal at a hotel in Thailand. And the third thing that is also very important for us, that is refundable. Because we've been in situations now where countries have issued entry bans out of nowhere, so we need to make sure that the hotel is refundable. The first thing, separate beds, that's the most important thing.
Don't you also want a place where they serve beer?
They do that everywhere in Thailand. Do you ever smell the difference between Canada and China? Yeah, weed is legal in Canada, and you smell the weed everywhere. Do they always just run around the campus?
We have the dark brown, black ones, and then we also have some grey ones.
It's just those two always running around?
No.
So you didn't name them?
No, I didn't.
Huh.
And a bit brown as well. Wait to see the raccoons.
Yeah, she's been bragging about that she has 2 raccoons.
4 in the attic. Okay. Very noisy. When they come in front of the window, they're pretty cool.
Okay, so where are we going now?
We are gonna go look here, which is called Rose Garden.
Okay, what's
There's
that?
A super nice view over some super nice roses, and then the water. I'm not sure we will be able to see it today, though. It's a bit cloudy.
Okay, so now we're at the Rose Garden. Where are all the roses?
Yeah. Maybe it's not the season right now.
If I'm being completely honest, I think I'd rather be looking at the skyline of Shanghai than this rose garden. But maybe that's just me. Now we're done looking at this amazing garden. You want to get some lunch at the Chinese place?
Yes, let's go.
Could you just tell a bit about what this place is?
So it's basically a basement called Underground with around, I don't know, 10 different food places where they almost only speak Chinese. They don't really understand what you want if you don't speak Chinese. So let's go see. There's also a bunch of Chinese people eating there always.
Perfect for fully immersing yourself in Chinese whilst in Vancouver.
Yes.
Look at this. I'm finally home again. I can pay with Bao here. I can pay with my Alipay tour pass. This is the menu card. That one right there, that's the noodle sign. That's the sign of noodles. Woman yang wan shu chan mian mayo roll.
Standard noodle without meat?
Yeah, without meat. Yeah, mayo roll. We got noodles, shu chan mian, which we ordered. and Quite.
Ni hao.
And when she called out the number, she said, "Oshawo, 25." I really feel at home here. There are Chinese people all around us. They're speaking Chinese to each other, and they call out the numbers from the orders in Chinese, and you can order in Chinese. It's perfect. Cecilie is really bad at eating with chopsticks. Come on. Have you had any food yet?
No. Tobias is teaching me how to eat with chopsticks. And so far it's not going very well.
Come on, you try.
You look good.
Now we're gonna try some milk tea with bubbles, but the weird thing is that none of us actually drink milk.
Perfect, thank you. Thank you.
Cheers. And I'm sorry, Max, but I know that you prefer the pudding, pudding, but I went with the regular pearls and not the pudding. What's the first reaction?
Very, very, very weird.
The chewy, right?
Yeah.
You know what? They're actually way better the second time than they were the first time. We found a Chinese supermarket again. Now that we're done in the smallest Chinatown I've ever been in, we're gonna try to find some tofu for tonight's dinner. We're making spring rolls. Yay, we found some tofu and they got a lot of it. Wonder which one is the best. I want to get the one Jason also made for raw spring rolls. That was the best one, best tofu I've ever had. So the worst thing ever just happened to us. We're inside a Chinese small supermarket and I tried to pay with my Alipay, but it didn't work.
And apart from that, we also met a Danish guy inside a Chinese store.
So this way? Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna go together with some of Celia's roommates and my friends to get a massage. And meanwhile you go home and start preparing the dinner.
Yes, with this that we just bought.
This is without doubt a way nicer place than the place we tried to find in China.
Ganbei!
So, Cecilie made some dinner for us. What do you call this?
It is Vietnamese rice paper rolls.
Okay, and then a liter of red wine that Martin picked up. So now we're gonna eat after the relaxing massage. Then I'll see you guys tomorrow for vlog 30.